Welcome back to Rasputin Gaming's Platinum Trophy walkthrough for Assassin's Creed Valhalla, the latest Assassin's Creed game. This is part 7 of our walkthrough. As you remember, last time we were on our way to meet our brother Sigurd, as it says in our quest, the Sons of Ragnar. Um, we pulled over at the side of the river last time because we were going to check out these items that were close to us. Let's go ahead and open the map and mark the wealth item right there. And off we go. Let's follow this little babbling brook upstream. We can see there's some kind of a building in our future, a couple of buildings. And you can see from the mark that the item we're looking for is in this building closest to us, in the back of it somewhere. So let's head up to the right.
If they see me, this will get messy.
Just a peasant, we don't have to worry about them. Rations are full. Let's hop the fence here and move a little closer. So we see one guy in the building over there. He's the only one I see at this point. I'm gonna open the door instead of break it down. Hopefully that's more quiet. Grab the loot. There's some more loot behind us. There's somebody lit up over there. Right now we don't have to worry about him. Now we got 2, 3, 4, so let's go take care of the solitary guy first. See, we're full health. That's the white bar in the bottom left-hand corner. Stamina is health is the blue bar, stamina is the white bar. Stamina will regenerate as we go along. It's titanium. That's an excellent find. That's for high-level upgrading of equipment. Those are particularly rare to find, so we're kind of in luck to have found that. Okay, let's see about taking this guy out from above. I see a couple other guys over there, likely to see it if we take this guy out. We don't have a particularly easy path to get behind these guys, but we'll give it a go by swinging wide here. You can see the red turned off because we're not in very close proximity to them. It'll come back on here in a minute. There we go. Objective is to assassinate one and then use our chain assassin skill to pick off the second guy.
To carry a blade and serve in a
pragmatic murdering whoresons.
Oh, it didn't allow us the second assassination attempt. I wonder why. That's just plain rude. Alright. Gonna assassinate him that time. Loot 1. Loot 2. Okay, now let's go see what we can do about taking care of this other guy. Let's try and take him out with some range. Booyah. Straight to the brain bucket. Oh, he had a key. Good for us. Now we can unlock the door and see what else is in here that we can loot. Some food. Well, we're not in need of any health at this point. Our rations are topped off. Some loot. Another rune and some crafting supplies. All good.
For them, that? It's the swelter be stick on Unyaf Wadet.
Alright, now we have the 4 guys inside here we need to deal with. There's one guard up there by himself. Two for two. The guy. Apparently there's one inside the house too. Looks like he's sitting with his back to us if we come the other way. So let's go around this way. See if that's really the case. It is. Nice. Easy assassination. Grab some more fat loots. Let us go. Kicking butt and taking names. There we go. We had to break the lock. Okay. Alright, so we have one in the door. He's got some wealth on him too. There's some upstairs, and we got one guy way over there by himself. So let's grab some cover and see if we can pick this guy off all by his lonesome. Running out of arrows, so maybe we'll just try and stealth attack him silently from behind. There we go. Okay, that guy is inside of Fort, unfortunately. So we'll just go around. Go back to our other 2 guys, what we were looking at over there. Rations are full. And see if we can get the axe throw in. Oh, he moved. Alright, so we'll have to wait for him to come back. And then deal with him. So while we're at this point, let me switch the maps, because as we take our longship up, we're going to stop at this place as well and take care of that mystery on the route. Could try whistling and see if that brings just one guy out. Doesn't bring anybody out, unfortunately. Move a little closer to see if that works. Hey. Hey there, Meow Haley. How are things going with you? My chat's blowing up. Okay, here we go. We're going to try and chain these assassinations. So that leaves us just one guy to deal with. Oh, and he gets a shot in on us. And we got our first warning about civilian casualties. Not supposed to be killing the civilians. It'll desynchronize you. We killed one. That's the only warning we get. But such is life with dealing with that. Let's head upstairs. See if there's any more loot to be had. Yes, there is. If we were not standing on top of it, we could loot it. There we go. Something else to read. Hopefully this is a clue.
Where is it? Where is mein Rotan?
Some more loot. There's more. All right. Down we go. Let's heal our little bit of health and then head back to our longboat. Our crew has been patiently waiting for us as we head out here to try and meet up with our brother, Sigurd. You might remember from the last episode that there are two possible endings to this game. Don't know if you would call it good and bad. There's five major plot points. Depending on how you deal with each one of those, depends on how the game will end. There are some minor ones, so that can overcome, but generally you need 3 of the major plot points to go the way you would like them to get the ending you want. We've already picked one ending. That was when you first leave Norway to come to England. You had raided, so there's a bunch of loot to be had. And whether your choice is to take it or leave it for your stepfather or your adopted father, the previous king. The good ending is to, or the honorable ending is to leave the treasure for him and come to England without any supplies. We chose to take the non-honorable ending or choice and take the supplies with us, allowed us to get a better start in England. Again, it's only one, so we can pick 3 more. We still have 4 options, so 3 could go the way we would like them if you want the honorable ending and still get there.
How could you forget the torch?
Not
I
a problem.
told you we need to set fire to the house so the raid feels real.
I didn't forget it. You said you would bring it.
Please do not distract us. We're trying to solve a problem here. We need fire to set the house ablaze. Think. How could you forget the torch? I told you we need to set fire to the house so the raid feels real.
I didn't forget it. You said you would bring it.
You fool.
Okay,
Must
so
I
if they need fire, we can
do
light our own
everything?
torch. We can aim and throw it. There we go.
Look, this stranger has helped us.
Come here, Sprout.
Sprout. Pretty sure I'm gonna not a sprout, Mr.
Who are you?
Broccoli, with a bad haircut.
You wanted fire. There you have it. Though I get the sense you two are ill fit for whatever it is you're plotting.
This one takes us for a fool, brother. We sons of Ragnar have this well under control.
No, we do not.
The Sons of Ragnar. I know of many, but never have I heard of Dull and Duller. What is your plan
Nice.
here?
Dull and
We
duller.
set up that abandoned house to practice a raid. Build it with our most precious things to up the stakes.
Even master raiders such as we need to stay sharp, brother.
You better hurry.
Yes, for glory.
Please come with. I do not want to do this with my brother alone.
This raid will harden our legacy, brother. Clans will come crawling, begging us to join them. Our names will echo in the halls of Valhalla. And worry not, budding Sprout. Together, we will grow
Looks
you
like
into
there's
a
some stuff to
fine
loot.
warrior.
Let's.
I get the feeling we haven't much to teach her.
The
Go on,
door
brother.
is locked.
Like we talked about. Blow these doors in like a punishing storm. Stand back, Sprout, and observe. You may learn a thing or two.
I am excited. You must hear it in my voice.
Funny as we are.
Gentle as a lamb. Stand aside.
Oh, these two bang on the door.
What is wrong?
Standing here because I don't know if we're supposed to break it down or.
Ah, yes. Where did I put it?
Gods! Mother's axe! It is inside! Please, stranger, you must get it back for us. Find a way in.
Dull and Duller, like I said.
Yeah. We need to find a way in. Oh, here we go. Which is pulling this thing out of the way. Let's do that. And head in.
I found a way in! I do not see it here.
Let's see what else. Let's loot the chest. Here's another chest. Let's check this one out. Still no, huh? There is an upstairs if we can get up there. Apparently not from here. So let's see if there is another possible way to get up there. Not from out here. That's gonna have to be the way. That's what I get for walking in the fire. Alright, come on. Up we go. There we go. Not again there. That takes us outside, so else we can break down or where else we can look for it.
Shit!
Here we go.
Wrong again! Focus!
The bag's in the corner! I seem to remember putting it there!
Bags in the corner. Oh, that's these ones that we were over here before.
This must be the key to the door.
Mother's axe! It's here! Get out of there!
Thick-headed fools!
Unlock the door. Here we go. Dull and duller.
I am unharmed, which makes you very lucky.
Smart, you mean? I must have taken Mother's axe out of the house, knowing this fool would forget it.
And left the key in its place. You two are as useful as a glass hammer. I'm leaving.
Nice glass hammer. So
Do
that
not
world
listen to
event
that
is
drivel,
over.
brother. We must endure. World will know us by name soon enough.
Something else to read. There we go. We got a little bit of XP. It all helps. So let's get back on our path back to see our brother. Need to get back to our long ship and our crew. See any edibles, which is weird. Saw a bunch on the way up, but not on the way down. Must have taken the wrong path. We needed to heal a little bit of health. Let's take command and see if we can get this thing off the rocks. Back up a little bit, and now let's go forward. Well, not backwards. Forward. Boy. When I'm driving this boat, you think I would have had a few beers already. But not today.
Raise him up!
So let's mark this synchronization point. Looks like there's better landing ground over here. Some kind of dock or something. Back up.
Let's put it here!
There we go.
We can continue.
Lots of horses all over. This game then is good for us, but we're going uphill for a short ride. There's our health healed. So I'm expecting we won't need a whole lot of men to do any raiding or anything. We're just trying to get a synchronization point. Alright, some ore. Good for upgrading. There's a couple of iron ores for us. Our rations are full. You saw me grab the other one over there. So, up we
I must
go.
be careful now.
Restricted area. It's okay. Tamworth Fortress. Wow, it seems like there's a whole lot of civilization out there. So we got a bunch of buildings above us and below us. Right now we're just trying to sync with our surroundings. Here we go. Synchronize. close around us. Wow. All kinds of stuff out there and there. Let's see what's close to us. Check the map. Nothing particularly close. Let's see about rating this. What's it say? 250. That's a little bit out of our league. There's an artifact over there. 130. Close, but no bananas yet. That's the next synchronization point. There's our goal, our eventual goal. Worry about grabbing these when we're strong enough to take down the Abbey. In the meantime, Leap of Faith coming up. Ooh, yeah. Nice. Okay, let's get some looting here. Almost full. And then head back to our longboat. We didn't take the breakfall skill yet, so jumping off that's going to cause us a little bit of damage. Go. So I suppose, well, we need our crew. They already told us for that when we get to Sigurd. I was going to think about grabbing our horse and doing some more swimming in a river for getting closer to the trophy. But not yet. How far away is that one? 700. That's quite a ways away. So let's just get on our longboat to Sigurd, work on our getting our quest done.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, 600. Not quite ready to make that run well. Half the distance to our brother. That's okay. Let's do this by river, which is faster. And although it's my tendency to do a lot of exploring in these kinds of games and taking advantage of what the terrain and environment is giving us, we'll just push forward here on getting our quest done.
On ocean steed, my words gain wing. Odin's mead I thought will bring. For
Sing it.
noble deeds thine honor sing. The brave man slain.
Oh, here's some raiding we can do.
We'll pick up from there.
We'll raid these guys. Hopefully they're not too strong for us.
Let's hit the bastards! Gonna slice you!
Whoa, shit.
Strike with me! We are done here! Come on!
Goliath, come on, fool. There we go. Tag him with a couple of axes. There we go. Down he goes. And that's a raid. I think that's one of the first ones we put on the stream. Remember the guys glowing blue are guys we can loot. There's always going to be at least some small treasure chests like that, supplies and silver for us in these areas. Sometimes there's wealth in that horn. Means our guys are all done. So they're heading back to the boat while I loot up. Pretty good in the loot department. Rations are full. Let's see if we can read this note. Targeting a little off. I need to collect the food. There we go. Now we can read. And on our way we go. Raid knocked out. On we go. My brother's still 800 meters away. Oh, a little zigzaggy-ish. But we'll follow it. That's where we'll go. We're not going to raid that abbey, the one with the 2 axes we saw on the map. We're not strong enough from them yet. Steering isn't as responsive as you'd like it to be in this game. But it is what it is. We can speed up the travel by putting up the sails. Oh, you can see we're getting a little more north. There's some snow in the distance. Nottinghamshire discovered. Okay, so I'm not sure I'm on board with Snotty Ham, but if that's what it is, that's what it is. Should be a spot over here to dock. And then we can run down some world eventer things. And then complete our quest. All that's kind of on. You can see the blue in the water there. It means we've gotten to a place where we should be able to dock. There we go. So even if you try and dock from a long ways away, it's fine. Your crew will get you closer to the actual dock, so you don't have to swim at all. Let's zoom in a little bit. Our brother's over there. There's also a synchronization point. Again, I'll pop up the legend so you can see what the helmet is that we also see on our map. That's a Yams Viking. That's somebody we can recruit to make our crew stronger. Secret entrances. World events. Stable. The bag means a vendor. This little white dot is for artifact. It's usually one of those chase the papers through the village kind of deals. I'm not a big fan of those, but we have to do them all if we're going to get the platinum trophy for completion. Let's see it. Oh, it's not up there. Let's take a look inside here and see what we can see. Odin's vision. There's something down below. Down we go. Loot the chest. Collect some more stuff. Grab some more loot. Grab this loot. Looty, looty, more loot. This guy, this symbol right here is flighting, which is, if you remember, Norse rap battles. So let's go see how we do with this one. These are kind of a little fun activity. We have to complete all these anyways as part of the platinum trophy, so here we go.
I've heard all Danes are cursed with slow brains and fat tongues. Care to prove me wrong?
Most men choose to be loud or stupid. Impressed that you manage both.
Nice.
I
Okay.
will take you on.
Yes,
Brilliant.
we will.
Some flighting spirit. How about a wager?
Oh,
Here.
small bet.
Thank you.
I don't remember how much silver we
Let
have,
us begin.
so.
I have sparred against champions and bested each one.
Prepare to taste bitter defeat once our battle is done.
Oh, terrible. You're a misfit, a half-wit, a foolish old grouse.
You're a weakling, a milksop, a catcher, a louse.
Brilliant. I'm the greatest of flighters, a master of verse.
Your pride is appalling, and your rhyming is worse.
Got you there, young Irv. Ha! I'm impressed. You are as sharp as that axe on your belt.
As promised, I will have my winnings now.
Take the gold. You've earned it.
We bested another. Oh, our charisma is now level 3. Nice. So as a reminder, when you win the flightings, it increases your charisma, which opens up some more dialogue options. We saw a little bit of that in one of the earlier towns we were in. When we passed level 2, gave us an opportunity to do some flighting or charisma questions against some guys that didn't have those options open. I'm trying to grab this loot right here. And this stuff right here. As we head up to synchronize up at the top there. Okay, actually kind of meant to get on the ladder, but whatever. I told you this happens sometimes with the AI. Obviously, we want to go up the ladder, but it has us jump on the building instead. Aim isn't the best. My aim, we'll chalk it up to operator error, even though I'm pretty sure it's not. Up we go. In my beautiful balloon. You guys are probably too young to know what that song is all about. Almost there. Here we are. Let's synchronize. Awesome. Another sync point done. A little short on seeing where our leap of faith can take us. So, I guess we're just going to have to try and climb down. Straight down. The game knows how to do that. Probably not. up, down, down. There we go. All right, let's leap of faith into that sack of hay. Hey, hey, hey. Ammo's full. All right, so where is our brother? Oh, there is a secret entrance down below in here. Some kind. See if we can get in this building. Oh, I set off the quest.
Who stands before Ivar Ragnarsson? Are you Sigurd Strenger? Igor!
Eivor. If you keep that up, you'll stain the floors.
The place could use some color.
Oh, nice.
Who are they?
All spies. Dressed to look the part of a peasant. Got feisty. Pitchfork. From this rabid little one. Was a time when you met and slew your enemy on the field before they could dream of things like sending spies!
And now we shake hands and make deals.
Not my thing.
I figured.
I love them whipped, weeping, and reeking of piss. Hey! Good boy. You're free, Saxon piggy, to run amok through the Mercian fields.
Running into guys these days with bad haircuts.
I would have let him down easy.
Follow me. I'll give you the tour.
Okay.
What do you call this place?
I call it the shithole. To the Mercians, it is Reptar. Their most revered kings are buried below the church. Imagine their weeping when we drove them out.
You plunged your knife deep into the heart of this kingdom.
That is right. We've got a number of Saxon nobles lined up with their lips puckered, ready to kiss our asses. The only holdout is King Burgred and his war thane, Leofrid. But my brother is brewing a plan to deal with them.
I take it that's where we'll find my brother.
Right. Talkers they are, Uba and Sigurd. Might want to dig the wax from your ears.
Just grabbing loot as we walk. Save me a trip later.
Don't play me for a fool, Abba. I know Burgred sent a bit.
Here we go. Let's see, advancing the quest here. What we have to do now.
I'm not going anywhere, Backrut. You have the king on his heels because of me. Because of my men.
For which you were paid. But that price does not change because you have caught a whiff of our Hacksilver hoard.
You forget I am a sellsword. I ask what I please, and I take what I'm owed.
If I wanted to hear you talk shit, I'd gouge out your tongue and shove it up your ass. Now fuck off.
Nice.
Haggling over silver is a bad look for the son of Ragnar Lothbrok. But worry not, Uba. I have the warriors you need.
If this is one of them, my worries have vanished.
Eivor, wolf-kissed, you have come at just the right time. Uba and Ivar here are hunting a king.
And when we've caught him, we mean to crown another. Our dear Thane Chelwolf here.
It's not a role I begged for, but it's what Mercia needs just now.
A man to fairly rule both Saxons and Danes.
What should we ask? Let's ask the first one. Be a little rude to this guy.
Do you have what it takes to be king?
One day, I hope. As it stands, we at least have an understanding. The king has refused our offers of peace. Ceolwulf means to change that. There'll be a new king for a new England.
For now, Burgred is holed up in his fortress at Tamworth, making a final stand.
Another shithole.
We were close to
Only
there.
further south.
We've held a siege there for weeks to no effect. So, no more knocking. Now we batter the gate to splinters. If we take Tamworth, remove Burgred and crown Ceolwulf, come morning the Shire is ours. And Mercia soon after. Yes, remove. I cannot stress that enough. Burgred is not to be harmed. My legitimacy as king hangs on this one simple fact.
You rob all the joy from war, Saxon.
Not every victory needs to be marked by the slaughter of a king.
But it is much better.
His request is fair, Ivar, and we will honor it.
Ceolwulf betrayed his present king. Maybe tomorrow he betrays us too. Why trust him?
How can I answer that with any hope that you'd believe me? I only want what is best for the people of Mercia. And I want what's best for my son. In Burgred's Mercia, where Danes and Saxons murder one another daily, it's not possible.
This is a good plan, brother. I am ready for the coming fight.
Agreed. Yet remember this. Whatever you stand to gain here, so do we. An alliance between my clan and Mercia's crown.
See this man installed on his throne and you will have it. I swear.
The bold sons of Ragnar bellow to sound the spear din and the thunder of shields. So let fall the arrow storm. The battle begins.
Ah! You never said this one was a poet.
I need to piss.
We have a forward camp just north of Tamworth. Will you go with us?
Lead the way.
Take in the sights of Repton if you like. We will be at the docks when you are ready to go. I'm glad you and your brother have come. If only to bring some measure of calm.
Ease yourself, Ceolwulf. We all stand to benefit. And you'll be remembered for this for years to come.
For all the wrong reasons, I fear.
All right.
A lively town. Quite a lot to see here.
So let's see about going back into the church. Taking the secret entrance that it showed us. See what we can find down below. I'm sure there's other loots on the way, but we'll do one thing at a time here. This is the path we took to get here. Oh, saw a dot right there. Grab some loot. Still not sure how finding a tooth is loot, but I'm on board. However it works. Okay, somewhere, what is that? 24 meters in front of us is secret passage. This door looks like it can come down. There we go. Not anything to find in here. Well, there we go. Now we have somewhere to go. Yeah, how about up the ladder? We'd like to do that. There we go. Place the arrow we just used. And loot the chest. For those of you that were in earlier episodes with us and might have missed what we've done, we're now working with the shield, causes our weapons to flame up, which has actually been kind of fun to do. There's a dot below us. Maybe we have to free these guys, but for right now, we'll continue on what we're doing. Alright. Not what I was expecting. Let's see anything turning red on our aim. Which means there's probably no point in shooting those guys down even though there was a dot there. Looks like we can climb up to the rafters or something. Let's see, we can get up here, but it's not helpful for us. At this point. Alright. Alright, no. Get with that guy. That's what that was. Alright, drop back down here. And let's see where this leads us. Don't know if it's a secret entrance to the city or a secret entrance to something else. Oh, nice. Bunch of rats. Reminiscent of our platinum playthrough of A Plague Tale Innocence, where it was nothing but rats all the time. There's something to read. What do we collect? Page collected. We can read this. Let's see. And there's something at a lower level that direction. We were over here, I didn't see an opening of any kind. Doesn't mean there wasn't one. And we read that one already. Out we go. Must be in this building. So let's do Odin's side again, see what we can find. Nothing really pulsing at us. Alright. see that their ammo's full. Oh, some more going down. People get upset. We break a lot of doors we could just open, but what's the point? Why not have a little fun? We're Vikings. Grab some loot. Pull this out of the way. And see what's behind. Probably. Oh, we can break this one. I was a little worried we weren't going to be able to. Ah, okay, that's what we need to do. So let's carry this so we can destroy that wall in front of us. There we go. Grab this treasure in front of us. Leather and ore, good for upgrading. Looks like that's everything. Alright, out we go.
No! Skål!
Let's see about visiting the vendor here. We can sell all of our trinkets.
What can I tempt you with?
Let's take a look in the shop.
Oh, that's a good one.
Instead, we're gonna sell all of our trinkets.
Oh, good. Just what I was looking for.
And these are trade goods for our hunter back at Ravensthorpe,
Leaving
our
already?
town.
Shame.
And we'll leave.
I have to go. See you soon.
Alright, let's see what else we can find here. Meters away, 129. Stuff pulsing at us. Let's see this. That one is. This door is locked, so we need a way to open it to get in. Pretty sure nothing above. No windows behind. Doesn't give us a good shot at the lock from outside. We're not gonna... And there in the center of the picture, you can see all the pages flying around. So that's our next thing we have to chase. Up we go. Let's see if just being underneath it'll be enough to set it flying. Nope, we're gonna have to drop on it from inside. So let's do that. There it goes. Ah, disappeared right before we got there. Alright, well, we know where it ends up, so let's try this again. Hopefully for me doing these, you guys can see the paths a little easier and can get it on the first try rather than taking 2 or 3 tries like I'm having to do. Part of why we bring these walkthrough guides to you early on, so that you can learn from our mistakes. You know where it's going, so let's run like the Dickens. And we got it. Okay, what else do we have? That's 400, that's 125, might not be too far away. Should be stronger for on that side, it's saying. Oh, that's the one in the house. And I have not figured out how to get into yet. There's one over here. So let's go take a look and see where this one is. It's going to be on the back side of the church. So a little run around over there. Outside of town. Oh, here we go. And there it is with the chest. Get this while we're at it as well. see what else is in this area we can find while we're doing some searching. There's one over here. Near the Yams Viking we can recruit, so let's head this way. We'll cut right through the church. The Abbey, whatever it is, the appropriate name is at this point. I saw a dot as we ran by. There's more stuff to loot. Another one on the other side. Let's grab that. Out we go. Can't ever have enough loot. Not like this game's a looter shooter anyways. It's not the way it works. But there's mild emphasis on your gear and loots. It's not as emphasized as it has been in the previous Assassin's Creed game. The last couple was quite a bit more of a big deal than this one seems to be. Here we go with the chest. Got that one. Alright, all that is covered. Let's take another quick look at the house with no entrance to see if we can raid it real quick. There's got to be something that I'm not seeing or noticing. Here it is. So it's white. So to get this one, we have to get the key from somebody. Let's read this note again. Okay, so it's somebody that's banished from the camp. I'm gonna guess it's probably this person right there. So let's just head that way. Oh, nice. They put a bunch of logs so we don't actually have to swim it. Read the note. Let's read this note. Don't know how to read Norwegian, so that isn't going to help us.
Sing a song. Helps me pass the time. Come here, Raider. Have a sit with me. Hear a story or two.
Let's do that. See if we can get a key for some loot.
That song. You have spent some days on a longship.
Oh, many. See this salt-blasted hair? It took a pummeling over the years. All that seawater. Feels like hay now.
Better keep away from the horses then.
You are very quick. And sturdy by the looks of you. But you are not from that Ragnarsson camp there in Repton. I would have recognized you.
I belong to another clan. What are you doing away from yours?
I have been cast out. Too old, too frail. Dead weight, as they say. I will have to get used to watching the sights of war from afar now.
No
Doesn't look
shame
that
in
old.
that. Not many of us can say they lived long enough to simply retire. You've earned it.
But have I? Or have I missed my chance? I thought I knew what lay ahead, but now that is foreign to me.
Embrace it. Sail the seas, write your songs, and bellow out on the winds. Sounds nice to me.
You are far too young to speak so wise. There is a bright future for you and your clan. I would like to add to it. Take this key, and if you find yourself in Repton, seek out my quarters near the docks. There is a large tree out front. Inside you will find a few of my most prized items. Take them. I no longer have any need.
You honor me.
Call it a gift from the old guard to the new. Odin guide your way, young drinker.
Alright, we have the key.
I should keep an eye out for this old raider's home if I ever am in Repton.
Now we head back to this house. And see if that long, arduous journey we just worked on to complete that world event was worth it. Where's his house? There's his house. Unlock the door.
This must be that old raider's place. He said he
Must
wanted me
be.
to have his things.
Grab the loot. Take a bracelet, studded bracelet. I wonder if that's good armor for us. Take the poem. The loot. And there's the chest. Alright. Lots of good loot. So before we go out, let's check the inventory and check on that bracer. It's not showing up here, so no. Does not. We have enough to upgrade our quiver. I don't think we have enough to upgrade anything else. Everything else I think is already maxed. This will allow us to carry some more, so let's just go ahead and upgrade. There we go. We could do it again, but let's wait till we can increase the ration bag. We're at 247, so we're pretty close to being able to upgrade this. Let's check out what else that bracelet stuff was for. Let's go over here to the bag. Let's take a look. All kinds of runes now, more than we know what to do with. It'd be nice if there was a way to combine them into something bigger. But apparently there is not a way to do that. At least not that I've found yet. Trade goods. Where's Homestead bracelet? So it's just so we can turn it in for some silver. We can check out the codex, see what else we have in here. Database. We have lots of stuff. So Northumbria, that's a new area we went into a little bit of. Some people. Ragnarsons. So you can go ahead and read this. So you can see at some point Ivar was called the Boneless. I'm not really sure why. Interesting. Who else? Kale Wolf. He's the guy we're gonna make king. That one closed. We have a new kind of enemy we learned about. A Reaver. So somebody we have to parry a bunch for. So if you're good at that, you'll be good at beating those guys. Alright. So another world event done. Why is it saying go speak with this guy again? Here. Not sure. It's not showing it as done, but let's take a quick run out there. It's not that far of a trip. And then we can close this out. We have to at any point, at some point, before the end of the game, to get our platinum trophy. So we can't interact with them, we can't sit down. We read these things already. So I wonder if that means it glitched on us. Let's check the loads to see where we are. So let's just reload this one and see what comes of it. There's been lots of reports of this game being buggy with some of these world quests and wealths not triggering, not counting. If that happens and you don't reload to an earlier save, you are not going to get the platinum trophy and you will have to restart play again. So it's advised that you make saves somewhat regularly to counteract that, or be sure that you recheck all of your wealth gathering and world events fairly often after you do each one, so you can get credit for it. This one looks like it showed up for us because the symbol still showed, so we hadn't closed it out. But you need to be on that regularly. Excuse me there. What the heck? Need to find a mute button quicker than that. It's still showing, so we didn't go back far enough. That'll be the one we just did. This is the one before that. This is the one before that. It's all 538, 538. Let's go back to this one and check on it. Any of those should have been good enough to take us before we got to the house. So we'll try this again. One more check. And if it's early enough in the process, like I think it ought to be, we'll go ahead and make a manual save. So, because when you reload the auto saves, it automatically tracks it as a new time, so you lose the auto save. Strange way for it to do it. It shouldn't record it as a save as soon as you load something, but that's what happens. Um, so you need to be aware of that and make sure that you are making manual saves where necessary to avoid having to lose big chunks of the game and not be able to get your platinum trophy. Because we certainly wouldn't want that to be the case. So we're still in here and we haven't looted anything. Let's go ahead and make a manual save. Write this one from quite a while ago. And see if this will trigger when we open up this chest. There goes the save, but it didn't say we completed the event. Which is a little bit unfortunate. Let's check our quest. There isn't one really to do. A little bit worried about this one. Get to the end and I have to replay it all the way back to this. That's gonna be not fun. Alright, now I'm even more worried. Let's see if we have a autosave where the earliest one is. From yesterday when we stopped. This is not going to be good. We might be screwed right now for the platinum trophy. Because it just kept popping all these auto saves right in a row, which is not helpful for us. And we made a manual save. So at this point, I'm going to end the stream. Thank you for following us. I'm going to have to do some quick research and see if we got credit for this one or not. And then in tomorrow's episode, we'll talk about if we've got it or not, or if we have to reload to an earlier save. Hopefully that's not the case. Again, put us on follow, like the videos, subscribe where you can. We appreciate you following along and your patronage. We'll continue to bring these episodes to you 4 or 5 times a week until we get all the way through Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Again, this is Raz. I'm your host for Rasputin Gaming's streaming channel.